What's up, besties? It's your girl Ladera. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning watcher or subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Good evening, guys, and happy first official day of fall. I don't know, that's just what I saw on TikTok. It is Monday and it is currently 4:56. I'm about to head off to my evening class for the day. If you're new here, I'm a criminal justice major. I'm on my last semester of undergrad, hopefully. I have two minors. Well, I already completed my sociology minor and I'm taking the last course needed for my legal studies minor, so double minor girly here. And I want to go to law school. My current interest is criminal law, hence the criminal justice major, but you know, we might broaden our horizon when we get to grad school. But I'm about to head to my human rights and war crimes course. It is a 3-hour course. It's held once a week on Mondays. Mondays literally suck, but at least I get it over with. We're doing a lot of group work in that course. We're talking a lot about genocide, human rights violations, war crimes, female genital mutilation. So I'm gonna take you guys with me to that class for the evening. That's my only class for the day. However, I did have to sign an NDA to take this course because we work very closely with Homeland Security and other organizations that are giving us classified information. I really can't record much of lecture. I can give you guys details on everything, but it has to be very vague. I do get like little clips here and there, but I try to turn the sound off and just limit like what I let y'all see and hear. But we're about to head there. I'm probably just gonna leave my camera because I obviously can't record, and if I do, it has to be discreet. So I will be vlogging on my phone. It says my ETA is 5:32. It's gonna take me 40 minutes to get out to campus because I commute. I live in the suburbs and my campus is downtown. I have to give y'all a little outfit of the day. It's giving very fall vibes. It's been pretty hot, but it's actually only like 67, I think, and it definitely cools down by the time I get out of class. So I just have on this cute brown sweater from Charlotte Russe, and my jeans are from Zara, and I have on my chocolate brown Boston Birkenstocks. I just got these recently. I couldn't resist. It's like my third pair. Those are like the best shoes ever. And then my purse. I always mix my metals. I don't care. My scents for the day: YSL Libre and Burberry Goddess. So we're feeling very vanilla and warm. I have this chai spice. You can get this from, I typically get it from Urban, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls. But I'm about to fill up my water, heat up some leftovers, and head out. It's currently 9:43 a.m. It's currently 9:43 a.m. and I actually just got to campus. I stopped vlogging yesterday. I got a few clips on my phone, but I never came back to talk to you guys because yesterday ended up being so chaotic. Something ended up happening with my tire, so then I had to pull over as I was on my way to school. I was on the highway for maybe like 5 minutes, and then some sensor popped up on my dashboard, and I was coming up on an exit anyways, and luckily I was in the furthest lane to the right, so I was able to just get off on the exit and stop at a Starbucks. My mom came to get me, and then she drove me to my class. I made it. I was late, but I made it. And she picked me up from class, and then we had to go back. It was just so much. And by the time I got back home, I was just like drained from all of that. You didn't really miss anything. I took my quiz. We're doing a group project, and we all have individual things we have to research. I have to research human rights and war crimes violations in Uganda. This class is probably one of the hardest classes I've ever had to take, and I've had some pretty tough classes, but this one is really something. I just got to campus, and all I have for today is my stats lecture, and then I'm gonna go home. I don't have a reason to stay on campus or be on campus any longer than what I have to. This week I only have 3 assignments due. There is one, the very last one at the bottom here, that's an assignment that's due on Monday, but it's an in-class assignment, so that's not even for this week, and it's something that we turn in class, so that's really not anything I'm worried about. So I'm just gonna chill until it's time for me to go to class. it's a lot later since the last time I picked up the camera. I came home and I actually ended up sleeping for like literal hours. I filmed a promo video that I had to do for a brand deal, and then after that I literally laid down. I literally called into work. Like, I was feeling so sick. Like, my cycle was just really like doing me in, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I just spent like the last like 40 minutes working on a discussion post for my communications law class. It's due tomorrow at midnight, but I just wanted to go ahead and knock it out. I really like communications law because it talks a lot about like spreading false information, defamation. It really goes hand in hand with everything that's going on in the world right now. We talk a lot about free speech in this course as well, and I feel like that's just so important. Like, I picked the perfect time to take this course because it's so interesting to really be learning about free speech laws in depth with everything that's going on in the world. We're literally canceling late night talk shows over personal opinions. Like, okay, dictatorship. But anyway, so I went ahead and I turned that in, and it was worth like 20 points, but majority of our grade is discussion posts, so I always try to make sure that I'm actually like putting effort into it. My response, we basically had to read like this little like story or whatever, and then we had to answer the questions. So the first paragraph was statements of the fact that could be defamatory if false, and then who is identified of and concerning, false standards they would have to prove, and would I run the story as is and why. I had to reply to a classmate. I'm not going to show hers because I'm not going to put her first and last name on here, but I just kept it pretty simple. Y'all know how it be when you have to reply to classmates, and she's the only other person that's replied so far, so I just stopped there. I'm like, that should be good enough. Now that I've got that out of the way, I only have 2 more assignments that are due this week, and they're both in my Capstone course. One is an APA format quiz, and then the other one is a paper that's due, and they're both due on Sunday, I believe. But the papers are easy. We have to submit papers once a week, and it literally takes me nothing because she doesn't really want much. It's just kind of like, we just kind of have to submit papers on like each chapter just so that she knows that we're actually keeping up with the readings, and I don't mind doing that. And I love Dr. Carson. I've had her before and she's just so great, so I really like her class. But both of her assignments aren't due till Sunday, so I'm calling it a night. I don't really have anything else left to do. It's currently 10:48, y'all, and I do have to be at work at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm gonna go to bed, and then I don't have classes on Wednesdays, so I'll come back to y'all when I'm actually doing something like school related. Look at how cute my canvas is. I'm literally so obsessed. For some reason, every time I change these two down here, these aren't classes, these are like from my programs. Like, I'm in the School of O'Neill, and then this is like a pre-law advising thing, but like every time I change these, they just revert back to its original picture, so I gave up. But this is like so cute. I'm literally still so obsessed. This is the Better Canvas extension. Everybody always asks me, I say this in almost every video, I've talked about this so many times, but Better Canvas, you can change like the color of everything, because this used to be red and white, which is my school's colors. But yeah, Canvas extension. And then this is the taskbar. This is a different one, so this is Better Canvas, and then this is the taskbar extension. And I literally love this because it's just so cute. I love seeing my progress throughout the week like on the side, and then when you complete it all, it like pops with like confetti. I think that's so cute. So, and yeah, 68 days without missing a task. I ain't never played. It's 1:30. I had to go to a doctor's appointment earlier this morning, and then I came home and then I like relaxed, ate breakfast, made coffee. I actually was not able to go to class today because my doctor's appointment was at 10:30 and my class started at 10:30, and this was like a really important doctor's appointment. And by the time I got out of the appointment, it was like 11 something. There was no point in me even trying to go to class because class ends at 11:45. I do have to go to work at 3. In the meantime, I'm just gonna try to do some research for my human rights and war crimes class and just kind of like gather the research that I've already made so far. I have to meet with my group on Zoom at 7:30, I believe, and I get off at 6, so that gives me time to like come home and like settle in for a little bit and then join them on Zoom. Just have to like gather some more research before the meeting so that I can update them on my findings. I don't really like group work, I guess. Like working in a group in college is just like, it sucks. Sometimes I've gotten lucky and I've had like okay group members, but it's just not my favorite thing in the world. So I have to keep doing the work. So I'm just about to get on my laptop and get on probably like Google Scholar or like the other databases that my professor has given us access to, and see if I could find some more information on any human rights violations, war crimes, genocides, or anything related to that, extrajudicial killings, stuff like that. I'm about to lock in. And one of my previous videos, like my first week of my final semester vlog, I talked about how I had to sign an NDA for this class, so I can't even really go that deep into detail anyways. So it's just kind of something that I can give y'all bits and pieces about, but I can't go that far into depth. But one thing I will say that I do like about my professor in this course is that she does allow the use of like AI and ChatGPT. She allows us to use it just to make our lives easier for like our annotated bibliography and just like little stuff like that. She was like, please use it for little tasks like that. And of course, like you have to double check it and make sure that it's accurate, because one thing about ChatGPT especially, it's very like, I feel like it feeds you or like tells you kind of like whatever you want to hear. You have to be very, very specific about what you want it to feed you. But I do like that because, you know, a lot of professors completely and utterly ban the use of AI. It's just a tricky, tough thing to get around because, you know, it has its pros and cons. It's bad, but it also has like a lot of perks to it. But I do feel like it's really hard when you do all your work yourself and like professors are still accusing you of using it. I like that we have wiggle room in her class as far as that. But I'm just about to turn on like some jazz, play it kind of like in the background so that I can like focus. Back at home. I'm off of work now. I was supposed to talk to you guys after I finished like doing my research and like before I was going to work. I was importing footage from my camera to my iPad, so I couldn't use my camera at the moment to talk to you guys when I was leaving. I was able to do like some more research, and I did find like some more connections to M23 in Uganda, which is like what my team was really pushing for. I'll be able to present that to them in a little bit. We're meeting on Zoom, or I don't know, we're supposed to be doing it on Zoom, but one of our members keeps like group FaceTiming us and we do it that way. But I don't like the group FaceTime because I don't like that I don't like that I can't use my phone kind of like while we're on the meeting. We're supposed to be meeting at 7:30. It's currently 6:42, so I have a little bit under an hour before or until I'm about to meet them. I'm about to like eat dinner basically, I guess. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I guess dinner, and then I'll meet with them. I'll come back to you guys when we're in the meeting, and I'm gonna have to like heavily edit the clips because like I said, I can't reveal too much about the research we're doing. Last time we talked, I know they were saying to get more information on this. So far, basically all I've really found meetings with its leaders, but Uganda has already kind of had like some input from me. We're not very efficient, but I can definitely. Yeah, that would be really helpful because so I just finished up with my meeting with my group. It was actually pretty fast. It said the meeting was supposed to be an hour, but it's only 8:05, so it was more like 30-ish minutes. And I wouldn't even really say 30 minutes because some of our group members were late, so we didn't start until a few minutes after 8:30. So honestly, like, I can't even complain. I'm happy that they were fast with it because I'm tired. I'm about to take a shower, and then I'm gonna do my stats homework because that's due tonight, and then I'm probably just gonna edit up until I get sleepy because I actually did all of my homework for the week. Good morning, guys. So today is now Friday. It's currently 8:58 a.m. I went to work a little bit earlier, got there at 6:30 a.m. and now I'm off, and I have a hair appointment at 9:30, and she's right up the road, but I did have to run to the ATM to get cash. I went to Dunkin' and I got the cereal milk latte, and I got a breakfast sandwich and some hash browns. I haven't ate breakfast out all week, so this is really a treat for me. I haven't bought coffee or matcha or anything, and they made it so good. But I'm about to chill. I don't have classes on Wednesdays or Fridays, so I'm pretty much just chilling. Got my bundles. I got 3 bundles. Go to the same braider. I don't play. Like, I don't switch up on my braider, so hopefully it chews.
And my star right here, she got. So I'ma fly back in lessons and tell her shit for a minute. Everything out of this one, just so satisfying. Also, yeah. Anyways, it's quite the drive from each. If anything, I could do on the way.
I'm about to go to a sporting event for my university. I'm gonna meet my homegirl up there, and we're very much Indiana University down. Tried to cut up like one of my Indiana University shirts, but I didn't like how it looked, so I'm like, I'll just wear IU colors instead. We wear red and white. So this is what we're working with. I just have on this bodysuit and this little skirt, and I'm wearing my On Clouds today. Very like cute and sporty, but still like school spirit vibes. So yeah. You gotta go all the way.
Hey y'all. I don't know if it's recording.
Yes. Why would I hold it up?
I didn't know if she was recording or not because I can't see, and this cut water's almost done. So.
Yeah, almost done. Oh, I need to speed up then. Went into that event and left right back out. We just took pictures and we watched the race for a little bit, but it wasn't nothing going on. But we don't really go to like the type of college where it's a lot of stuff going on. Like the events are pretty boring. I feel like that was actually pretty good for our school. Like it was like a decent amount of people, but the best one I've been to so far is Jagapalooza. We just about to go get something to eat.
Is that just with them?
Actually, but it's so good.
Hey y'all, we came here because Dave's was packed with like.
I gotta tell them about that. It was a whole family in there, like a family reunion in there, and it was taking them so long to order. I said, oh, by the time we order, it's gonna take 2 hours to get a chicken sandwich. So we're at Condado. I've ate here before. This is her first time.
I've never been here.
Yeah, she said she wanted to try it. I think I'm gonna just get like some, I don't know. I ordered queso, and then I'm just find something like cute, a little cute snack to eat. And then we'll have to see. But Dave's, I'm so mad because I wanted that chicken sandwich so bad, but I was not about to wait that long for a chicken sandwich.